Odour is an unavoidable issue at every sewage treatment works. Consequently, DSD launched contract number DE 2009-02 in order to enhance the odour containment system at Stonecutters Island Sewage Treatment Works. The contract commenced on the 30th of October 2009. The main scope of works under this contract includes: firstly, all sewage treatment tanks at Stonecutters Island Sewage Treatment Works were covered by fiberglass reinforced plastic (FRP) covers one by one to form an odour containment system. The covers were designed with a significantly long lifespan of 15 years, typhoon resistant and are easily movable. Secondly, odour extraction ductwork was installed connecting to the odour containment system using an extraction fan forming an odour extraction system. Thirdly, biological deodorisation filters were constructed and installed to receive all odorous gas for treatment. After completion of this major plant installation, all odour gases are fed to biotrickling filters where they pass through 2 layers of bacteria inhabited in biocoal before being released to the atmosphere. When the odorous gases go through the biocoal, hydrogen sulfide and oxygen reacts biologically to form water and sulfuric acid, the latter being neutralized by sodium hydroxide before discharging to the sewage collection system. Clean air is then released to the atmosphere. Fabrication procedure for FRP covers. Fiberglass reinforced plastic, FRP, was selected as the material for the covers because of its chemical resistance, high strength and long design lifespan. Due to the irregular shape of the FRP covers, the hand-lay manufacturing method was employed. A mould was fabricated according to the dimensions of FRP covers. A series of layers of resin and glass fibre were then applied to the mould. After the resin and glass fibre cured, the FRP covers were demoulded and a number of factory acceptance tests were carried out before shipping them to site for installation. Quality control testing and inspection of the FRP covers. The quality control testing included 5 main items: glass content check, load test, soft body impact test, hard body impact test and deflection test. On-site inspection and testing included alignment checking, torque tests for supporting brackets, installation inspection of containment system and air extraction tests. The effective quality control system and on-site inspection tests resulted in a high-quality product and successful installation. Cover installation procedures. After the sewage treatment tanks were cleaned and isolated, supporting brackets and guide rails were installed on the sewage treatment tanks to cater for the installation of the FRP covers, which were lifted from ground level to tank deck level one by one. A trolley was employed to transfer the covers to the installation locations to minimize the time required for manual handling. Cover installation sequence. The first containment system for tank number 43 was successfully installed in May 2010. The 23 northern side sewage treatment tanks were covered in August 2011. Finally, installation of containment systems for the whole 46 sewage treatment tanks was completed in June 2012. Odour control enhancement work. To enhance the control and removal of odour, the odour containment system also included the provision of a separate odour extraction ductwork with connections to all effluent drop structures where high odour concentration always exists. This separate odour extraction ductwork also contains intermediate extraction points to provide extra odour extraction on a needed basis during maintenance of the sewage treatment tanks. CCTV installation. total of 84 CCTV cameras were installed inside the containment system of the sewage treatment tanks for operational monitoring, in particular the scum collection systems. The CCTV systems are designed to be gas-sealed and explosion-proof to withstand the highly corrosive environment inside the containment systems. Odour extraction ductwork installation. A series of various sizes of air ductwork were installed in the sewage treatment tank areas to convey the odorous gas to the biotrickling filters for odour treatment. Computerized fluid dynamics modeling was deployed to determine the most suitable odour extraction points. Finally, 3 extraction points were selected and located near the effluent side of the sewage treatment tanks so as to form an effective odour extraction system. Construction of piling and foundation. All components of DOU1 and DOU2, including the biotrickling filters, extraction fans and odour duct bridges, etc., rest on piled foundations. Due to the difference in ground condition, DOU1 and DOU2 are founded on mini piles and socket H piles respectively. DOU installation. The 2 deodorisation units, DOU1 and DOU2, were installed at site after completion of foundation works. The advanced biological odour removal technology, namely biotrickling filters, was employed to ensure high performance and lower life cycle cost and operation and maintenance costs. These systems treat the odorous gases extracted from the covered sewage treatment tanks. The biotrickling filters were designed to achieve a minimum 99% removal of H2S at concentration up to 20 ppm. The handling capacity of DOU1 and DOU2 are 58,000 cubic meters per hour and 54,000 cubic meters per hour respectively. This capacity is sufficient to treat all odorous gases generated from the existing sewage treatment facilities, which include influent upflow structures, rapid mixing tanks, flocculation tanks, sedimentation tanks, main distribution channels, scum pits, and effluent drop structures. Test and commissioning. In order to ensure that the odour containment system and DOUs fulfilled the functions and performance as specified in the design intended, both DOU systems were tested and commissioned separately after completion of installation. The 30-day acceptance tests for each DOU demonstrated an H2S removal efficiency of over 99%. Furthermore, 3 air change flow rates and negative pressure were achieved at all odour extraction points, which proved success in the overall acceptance tests for the containment system. Challenges. One of the main challenges for this contract was to carry out the installation of the odour containment system within the planned schedule without any disruption to the normal operation of the sewage treatment works. Studious planning and effective communication with plant operators not only induced a smooth installation program, but also assured the whole contract was completed on time to a high quality standard. Another challenge faced in the testing and commissioning of the biotrickling filters was the fine-tuning of the biotrickling filters. Cultivation of microorganism and thus process efficiency was affected by the environment of the sewage treatment works and characteristic of sewage. Thus, all parties, including the contractor, consultant and plant operator, spent considerable time on testing and adjusting the biotrickling filters such that the whole system can be operated efficiently, and also the operation achieves the goal of optimization of electricity, water and chemicals. Safety and environmental issues. safety was the top priority of our contract. All existing sedimentation tanks were defined as confined space areas. During the construction stage, all safety measures were taken for entering confined space areas, including conducting risk assessments, implementing continuous monitoring of the level of hazard gases during the works, setting up temporary ventilation systems, and providing comprehensive safety training to workers. In addition, a number of protective measures were taken to protect the environment during the construction phase. Noise levels were monitored during the construction phase to ensure that they did not exceed the set limits. Also, affected trees were transplanted from the site to suburb areas for replanting. Furthermore, close monitoring every day of the concentration of hydrogen sulfide in the surroundings of the Stonecutters Island sewage treatment works was implemented during construction of the FRP covers and DOUs, in order to ensure that all works were carried out strictly in accordance with relevant statutory obligations and codes of practice. The contract DE 2009-02 was completed on the 8th of September 2012. Upon completion, odour control of Stonecutters Island sewage treatment works has been enhanced, and consequently there is a significant improvement in the environment of its nearby areas.